Well, Istanbul is definitely a city that knows how to do derbies. The atmosphere is intense, boisterous, laden with a healthy dose of bravado. This, after all, is one of Turkey's headline games, Beşiktaş versus Galatasaray. A genuine red-letter day in the Turkish game, and a match that has always traditionally delivered. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. One of the box office fixtures in Turkish football, indeed amongst its most traditional. So many good things about Turkish football are on show here today.
Listen, Peter, games involving either of these sides are always a spectacle. It's astonishing sometimes the lengths the fans will...
It's Gundogan! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Galatasaray make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Kökçü knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Galatasaray currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Torreira. Sanchez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ayhan. Now it's Lang. Lang! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And the two sides... Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Galatasaray really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Agbadu. Here's Ndidi. Murillo. Now he's off and running. And that is out of play. Oh, that's fabulous. Hekimolu.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Gundogan. Gundogan running with the ball. And he's chosen to go back. Gundogan. Oh, that's... Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Threads one in, spread neatly. Ashlani. Under. And it's Ndidi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And they can counter here. Torreira. And Ayhan. Icardi. Oh, super ball. And the finish! In he goes again. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that.
Coming on to replace him.
Galatasaray will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Good ball, good take. Shoots! And that's a tiny finish. Here's utter joy. He engages with absolute happiness. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Galatasaray are having a ball here. Topçu. Shot could be on. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lang. Lovely feet. And this is Gundogan. Pass somewhat off target. Ashlani. And a chance! And that's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 45, Ultimate. Substitution for Galatasaray, number 10,
Galatasaray have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 77.
Things looking so
Coming on the
easy,
field,
almost too easy here.
Number 7. Number 99. Lamina.
Galatasaray
Number 21.
still have the cards to affect this game. Lovely, now then. Real chance, great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitutions taking place.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. Sanchez, and it's Torreira. Now it's Lamina. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Substitution in progress.
Beşiktaş have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong.
He's having a shot! Incredible! Just incredible!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
The goal scorer for Galatasaray.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foot in. Shalai. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lamina. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he skips past his man. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bowie does really well there, he is strong. That's that, the end. Galatasaray really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Osimhen just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
From the regional police department.
The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.